Well, making sure young people have access to a quality education has been a mission of one St. Paul woman for more than 35 years. Joanne Clark founded the Thinking College Early Fair, and for the past 20 years, she has taken more than 1,000 young black students on a tour of historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. She was honored during the send-off for her last tour before retiring.
The kids love it. They love it.
For more than 20 years, Joanne Clark found purpose in encouraging young people to see education as an achievable reality.
I want them to understand how important education is. And that education can be a 4-year, 2-year, trade school, or they may go into service, as long as they're doing something that they like.
Partnering with Progressive Baptist Church in St. Paul, Clark established a tour of historically black colleges and universities.
I want them to see people who look just like them in leadership, and they don't get that in St. Paul. You can go to school for 12 years and don't see anybody look like them.
Clark builds excitement in each student, who all have their own reasons for going on the tour.
When I get to the campuses, I hope that I see eye-opening opportunities for college and for sports, and get to meet new people and find my space.
I'm considering Tuskegee because I think they have a very good tech program, so I'm considering that, and FAMU, just the culture there is awesome.
That is what Clark hopes. These kids experience culture the way only an HBCU can present it.
Well, they come back knowing who they are. They know their history, and part of going to HBCU, the first thing that they do, they teach them their history.
And before the tour begins, they came together in the sanctuary of the church to learn about the HBCU journey of some community leaders. St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter graduated from Central High School in 1997. Months later, he stepped onto the campus of Florida A&M University.
And when I stepped foot on this university, it was like I transported. I felt like I just transformed suddenly into the dimension that spoke my home language, into the dimension that I was meant to be at. And I was astounded by the incredibly, amazingly brilliant people who I met.
Clark hopes these 65 students going on the tour will have the same experience.
So you're going to visit institutions that have empowered the black community, dating all the way back to just after Civil War.
After praying together, they are off to get on buses. Students toured several HBCUs. Their experiences, they say, were priceless. It was during the tour they saw the uniqueness of each campus. Not only did Clark take students on these tours, she raised more than $1 million in scholarships and sent care packages and college support funds to kids while they were getting their degrees.
Mom Joanne, thank you so much for the work that you've all done, and God bless you. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.
A one-of-a-kind celebration for one woman's effort to give young people the opportunity of a lifetime. Reg Chapman, WCCO News.
Now, all 3 of Clark's children graduated from HBCUs. Her daughter will take over duties as chairperson of the Black College Tour. A quick note, HBCUs are not just for black students. In 2022, non-black students made up 24% of enrollment at HBCUs compared to 15% in 1976.